Today, I am taking you to one of the most underrated areas in all of Puerto Rico, Patillas, the Emerald of the South, located on the southeastern side of the island. I'll be sharing with you one of the most luxurious Airbnbs on the island. PRX Club just became available to rent on Airbnb. And I promise you, this is not an experience you want to pass up. PRX Club is so much more than a vacation rental. It is a complete experience. You get the warm welcome, the views, the nature, the hospitality, the outdoor bathtub. You will get the perfect experience. Funny story, 1 year ago, I took my friend down to Patillas to celebrate her birthday. We stopped at Agua Salada, stayed 6 hours longer than expected, typical in Puerto Rico, drank endless medallas, and met Marisol and Michael. It was Marisol's birthday, and her and Michael shared with us their project in Patillas. They told us about their Airbnb project, but I had no idea just how spectacular this place was going to be. I followed PRX Club on Instagram, and 1 year later discovered the project was completed. Mike and Marisol were open for business. I reached out immediately to request a visit to the property, and then it was a road trip. We're headed south. All right, it's been a long time, but we are back on the day trip schedule. We are headed to Patillas this afternoon. Today, I'm going to be giving you the entire experience of what it was like to be a guest at PRX Club. Upon arrival, we were greeted with cool towels. You cannot underestimate the comfort of a cool towel on a hot summer day in Puerto Rico. It's really the small things that mean so much. We were then handed a cool tropical beverage, and I just couldn't help but feel the flood of gratitude instantly. Pinch me. The pool grabbed my attention immediately. I was ready to jump in as soon as I arrived, but first, let me give you a house tour. Welcome everyone. Today we are touring PRX Club, which is a beautiful vacation rental here in Patillas, Puerto Rico. We have the mountains, we have the beach, we have this beautiful vacation rental that I highly recommend you considering when you visit Puerto Rico. So it accommodates 10 guests, it has 4 bedrooms, 4 baths. The details are impeccable. So your hosts here are going to be Marisol and Michael, who are amazing individuals that have actually built this place themselves, and they will take care of you. As soon as you arrive on the property, you get welcomed by this beautiful infinity pool. And what's really cool is that these are all custom-made tables from actually wood here in Puerto Rico. So Mike and Marisol are also going to cook dinner for you on your first night. And if you're looking for chef services throughout your stay, you can make as many special requests as you want. And they are like the ultimate hosts. They will take amazing, amazing care of you. As we continue to tour this place, you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about. One of my favorite parts about this property is that there are endless locations just to sit back, relax, and enjoy, and especially with an incredible view. So when you visit Puerto Rico, the goal is just to slow your pace down, relax, not be in a rush. And if you want to lounge and watch a movie, there is a projector here as well. Here are my Vanna White moves. Lots of entertainment opportunities. So next on our list is we're going to check out the outdoor kitchen. Let's go. One of the most special things about this property is that whether you're cooking, whether you're lounging, whether you're at the bar having a drink, pretty much every single spot that you're standing at has an incredible view. So you have a few different options when it comes to cooling off here on the property. You have the big main pool, And you also have a smaller plunge pool down here. No matter which pool you're in, the views are still amazing. And in the evening, you want to come down here and spend quality time with your friends, light the fire at night. So I haven't tested out this what appears to be a trampoline, but it's not a trampoline, so don't try to jump on it. But a really nice lounging area. So if you want to get the feel of being on a boat and hanging out in the netted area of a catamaran, this is actually one of my other favorite things to do. This gives you that same vibe of feeling like you're on a boat, and you have the ocean view to my left, you have the ocean view to my right, and just the beautiful trees. And I'm gonna get some pillows and hang out here later with the beverage. So another lounging area if you want to take a bath with a view. There's also this beautiful option as well. So the master bedroom leads out here to this beautiful bath. And I mean, this is paradise. I think I discovered a new beach. And I didn't quite touch on this outdoor bar area as well. This is where Brooke stays, the bartender Brooke. This is her space. Plenty of refrigeration, sink, everything that you need to have an epic time while you're at PRX Club. All right, so now it's time to enjoy the inside space, which is just as beautiful as the outside space.
Someone's watched a lot of MTV Cribs.
So upon arrival, I mean, after a long day of travel, we're all exhausted, we're starving, we've had no time to stop and get a snack. Marisol has prepared this beautiful wine and cheese platter for us. I mean, this is epic. Everything you could possibly need. Plantain chips. That's when you know you're in Puerto Rico. So we have a fully equipped kitchen, everything you need. If you want to spend your time indoors cooking, you can. If you want to spend your time outdoors cooking, that's an option as well. And we have this super cute little coffee and tea bar. During your entire stay at PRX Club, you will get breakfast each and every morning. All right, so this is the living room space, which I love how they decorate it. It's beachy, it's warm, it's inviting, and of course, you have this amazing view. This awesome view of the beach. So my personal preference is to eat all my meals outside, but if for some reason you want to spend your time indoors, there's this cute little sitting space here as well. And if you want to grab a book before heading out to the pool to keep yourself entertained, there's a nice variety of books here, as well as some games. If you want to spend some quality time with your friends and family playing some good old-fashioned board games. A true to size Mark Anthony is also included in your stay, but please don't take him in the pool. This one is not waterproof. All right, so like I mentioned, there are 4 bedrooms in the house. This is one of them, and what's really cool about this particular space is that there's a door that leads out to the patio area, and you have this beautiful view to wake up to in the morning. Here's another one of the bedrooms as well, and you have a beautiful view overlooking the water as well. I mean, I'm such a sucker for a good view, and nothing feels more like vacation than waking up to a view like that. So this, I guess you could say, is the kids' room, which can accommodate 4 people. We have 2 large bunk beds, and we have this really awesome mural here from a local Puerto Rican who painted this. So you have your coqui, you have your pineapple, just things that make you automatically think of Puerto Rico. This is the master bedroom of the home, which is obviously another beautiful space. I'm really obsessed with this beautiful branch and just collected items from the beach that actually Michael put together himself, which is really cool. And I love how every room, there's like a plentiful amount of robes. One of my favorite things when I'm on vacation is to always be in a robe, so I really appreciate that. And there's just a lot of thoughtful things on this property to make your stay just easier, resistance-free. There's chargers in almost every single room, so you are going to be well taken care of here. So if you're crazy and you want to work while you're on vacation, there is this nice little space right here for you as well, a little office space with your local Puerto Rican wood to get all of your work done. So the master suite leads out to a pretty epic bathtub like you saw me in earlier. So take a bath, overlook the ocean. I mean, this is paradise. This place is so special, so unique. There's not a ton of properties in Puerto Rico that have all the amazing features that this place has, so it is a must-see. On the first night of your stay, you'll have the pleasure of enjoying dinner with Mike and Marisol. They prepared a tasty Puerto Rican meal, and we shared stories about life experiences and enjoyed a bottle of wine. The evening breeze was perfectly paced, the glowing pool added a sparkle to the night, and the Puerto Rican hospitality was on full display. Buen provecho. In the morning, we woke up to a delicious breakfast that Marisol prepared for us that included fresh, local fruits. Michael took Brooke and me out on a stroll around town in the Polaris. One of my favorite parts about Puerto Rico is that these are actually street legal. Michael shared his new garden that included plantains and other native Puerto Rican fruits.
Yeah, it takes 9 months for them to bear fruit. So they'll have...
He showed us other views on the 7-acre property and shared his future vision for expanding on the property. We then enjoyed a little off-roading, my personal favorite, and took the scenic route to the beach. There's so many great water views from the road, which is another aspect of Patillas that I appreciate. Michael shared with us one of his favorite private beaches in the area that I had never visited before. Puerto Rico is a fairly small island, but this place just keeps on giving. Just when you think you've discovered it all, there's something magical around the next corner. This beach was epic. It was a perfect water to post your beach chairs in and relax for the day. It was quiet, had a tremendous mountain view, and had all the local vibes. I promised Michael I wouldn't share the name of this beach on YouTube, so you'll have to book a stay at PRX Club to experience this one for yourself. And if this experience was not special enough, we had a full circle moment and ended back up at Agua Salada, where we met Marisol and Michael almost 1 year ago. We shared some medallas with the owner, and he shared with us plans for an Airbnb of his own with a private beach. Just a casual Tuesday afternoon living in complete paradise. A dream. How did I get here? How did I get so lucky? My love for Patillas just got greater. You can find a link in the description to book your stay at PRX Club.
This kind of brought everything that we've learned along the way in our different businesses back in the States, and then kind of came full circle and has brought it all together.
But what's the one thing that we say that's led to our success?
Maya Angelou, I said, people will forget what you say, they'll forget what you do, but they will never forget how you make them feel.